Happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for joining me in the card closet for another episode. Gonna talk about a really bad case of FOMO that I've got going on right now. So this doesn't happen too often to me, but when there's a hot prospect for my favorite team and I want to complete a team set, it gets a little more difficult when that hot prospect is popular by all the investor types on eBay and in the market. Makes it incredibly difficult to get their card at a reasonable price. And the card I'm talking about is the 2022 Silver Prism of Kenny Pickett. So why does it matter? Well, in most cases, it doesn't matter to me. If a card's getting out of hand, I'll just pass on it. But there's a lot at stake with this Kenny Pickett. So starting in 1994, when the finest refractors came out, the first refractors for football, I picked up, acquired the Steelers team set. And every year, 1994 through 2015, this is 2015, I have the team set. And then Topps lost the football license and they quit making them. So here in 2016, I switched over to the Panini Silver Prisms. Some years they were called Prisms as my quote-unquote refractor set. And I've been doing the Prism set ever since 2016. So 2023 is going to be the 30th consecutive year having a refractor-like team set. 2022 just came out in mid-March, and Kenny Pickett rookie card is in that set. And to keep that streak alive, I got to get that Kenny Pickett card. So let's clear out some room. I'm going to show you what the card looks like here on the side of the screen while I am running through some prices. So here's what's been going on eBay since the middle of March when the card came out. So let's see if I can focus here. So the first one that came out went for $120. Then it jumped up to $1,150. And we had a bunch of in the 300 range, 200s, steady in the 200s, couple hit into the 100 range. And these are eBay sales. I went through the closed listings here. Hope you can read those. Final sale prices. Then column 2. Started getting a few that sold for under $100. 60. Here's one that got down to 50 that sold for 50. Another 50. Pretty steady under 100. And then from the last couple of days, we had one 63, 67, 270s, and a 42. So $42 for this card. Think about that, $42. The first one sold for $1,150. And this is, this is a player that was the second to the worst quarterback in the league last year. And I got to make a decision here. What do I do? Definitely afraid of missing out, because if he has a good preseason, late summer, those prices are going to go back up. So I've got to kind of play the game, how far down will they go? Because obviously the trend is downward. And at some point I'll have to jump in and buy. before the upswing. If there's going to be an upswing, like I said, it's going to happen late summer, preseason games. If he gets off to a hot start, if you hit fall, he either lights it up and is totally awesome and they shoot up, or he bombs and they tank and they're selling for $1 or $2. You just don't know, and that's why it's such a bad case of FOMO, because I want to keep this set going, the set streak going, but I either buy at a price or potentially miss out on ever owning the card. So I'm going to set a price in my mind that I'm willing to go, and if it comes down to that price, I'll snatch it up. And if it never does, I guess I'm gonna miss out, unless he bombs, and then I'll get it for a bargain next year. But anyway, let me know in the comments, does this apply to you? I know it's kind of specific to the way I collect. Like I said, if I was just looking for shiny Kobe cards and the price was never right, then I just don't ever get the card, or LeBron, or baseball players, but this is a streak I'm trying to keep alive. So there's definitely FOMO here. Definitely FOMO. A lot at stake. So let me know what you think about this. Tell me what you would do. First of all, if it even applies to you, and what you would do. All right, so while we're on the topic of football cards, I did get 3 football cards in that I want to share. This first one is a 2004 Bowman Chrome X-Fractor of Plaxico Burress. Really like that card, nice and shiny. And then I picked up, I forget what year this is, I think it's 1969. Topps rookie card of Dave Osborne. I purchased this in anticipation of possibly meeting him this summer. As you can see, he went to North Dakota to college. Didn't get a rookie card. He was already 4 years in the pros by the time he got a rookie card. And look at that. He was second in the NFL in rushing with 972 yards that year. Pretty cool. And then, last but not least, picked up Mercury Morris from the 1972 Topps set. So that brings me to one remaining card in the set, and that is the Steve Spurrier card. Not the in-action card, but his regular card. One card to go for 1972. Pretty pumped about that. Just waiting for my price. That's what I've been doing for all these, just waiting for my price and being very, very patient. Been working on this 1972 set for a long time, like multiple years, but I'll land it here eventually. Excited to get that Steve Spurrier. So once again, thanks for joining me in the card closet, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend, and talk to you again soon. Bye.